Hey everyone, reporting to you again. Not that I'm a reporter, but I was supposed to go last week for not the required seminar, but the consultation appointment that is after um, the seminar that you're required to do, at least around here. So I got a call last Monday, about an hour before my appointment, letting me know that the lady was out of the office and they needed to reschedule. I wasn't happy about that, but sickness happens. Calling me an hour beforehand is a little bit ridiculous. So it was scheduled for today. I am not incredibly happy right now um, because, again, I got a call an hour before my appointment letting me know that the lady was out of the office indefinitely. Now, I'm sorry. Who runs a business where it's based around one person? And if that person's not there, everything's on hold. Can't take any new patients, can't do anything. You're stuck in time. And to be indefinitely out of the office and you have nobody to cover you, I'm extremely frustrated. And my issue is I know this can be a lengthy process, but I'm kind of on a time crunch, at least my own time crunch. I'm going to school, and I anticipate being in the nursing program, and I don't want to have to take time off from school for the surgery. I mean, it's pretty hard studies, and I don't feel like I can miss a week, let alone 2 weeks for surgery. So I was anticipating getting it done this summer so I could start the nursing program in the fall. So I'm extremely discouraged right now. I have like Mexico going through my mind again. I've read a lot of good things about a couple doctors down there, Dr. Elias Ortiz and Dr. Ramos Kelly. Uh, so I was considering that again. I don't think my husband will be too thrilled about it. I mean, if I don't have it done this summer, then I'm going to have to wait till winter break to have it done, or next year, you know. I know there's a process. Um, I've looked. I called my insurance company, and they're an insurance company. You think they would know what would be required other than reading off of their screen, which I can look up that. But like, do I need 6 months of these programs? Do I need 3 months of these programs? Because online it tells me I need greater than 89 consecutive days of like exercise, weight, diet, all that crap. My husband, as you can tell, I have talked to my husband about the surgery, and he said that he would support me in any decision that I decide. He just doesn't know about me considering Mexico again. I would like to go here through the States. I think it would be a little bit more affordable as far as insurance helping to cover the costs. So I've called up two different places. One is here local, and the other one's just probably a 30-minute drive away, to get the ball rolling with them. I'm done with this doctor and the piss poor way of how they run their business. bariatric surgery is not so incredibly new that they can't have more than one nurse to cover your ass. So, 2 times, it's not baseball, it's not 3 strikes, you're out, it's 2 strikes right now. So, again, the time crunch with considering Mexico. There's also jumping through the hoops with the insurance company. The only thing I am not too sure of, is I'm pretty sure my doctor would, still take care of me if I got it in Mexico. I'm fairly sure that he would. It's just I'm not sure if, and I know there's ways around it with how they do the coding and the billing of not saying it's bariatric, to have insurance pay for like labs and stuff like that. What else? Oh, so I mean, if anybody has any thoughts, any recommendations, it's kind of irritating because I know I started this actually with my primary physician, April or May of last year, which would be 2015, and he was wanting me to go on diet pills, which I took one diet pill. I can't even remember. It begins with a QSY. I don't even know. And I was having some pretty dark thoughts with that, so I didn't like how it made me feel. I stopped taking it. And then he tried that phenermine, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not quite sure. That did nothing for me. But the thing is these diet pills, my insurance company, of course, does not count. I'm not quite sure, whatever. So it's like I have to start this whole frickin' process over from square frickin' one. I gave up cussing for Lent, and it hasn't gone so well today, but I'm trying to not say bad words. So yeah, extremely discouraged, and my husband's trying to tell me to chin up, buck up, suck it up, buttercup. I'll get over it in a day or so. I might have to drink tonight, but I'll get over it. Another thing is there's only 5 people who know that I'm even considering this, and one is my daughter, the other is my husband, and 3 are friends of mine who I don't feel will go around blabbing to everybody about what I did. I don't want to lie to people about what I'm having done or when I get it done and they ask me about the weight loss, but at the same time, I really don't feel it's their business. But if you see somebody losing weight, you want to ask, hey, what you doing? But I don't want them to know I have weight loss surgery, but at the same time, I don't want to lie to them. And if I sit there and say, well, I just feel really uncomfortable with sharing with you what I've done. Come on, who wouldn't know you had surgery in saying that? Because if you're just on a diet watching what you're eating, you're going to say, oh, portion control. I cut out soda. And another thing, the people who cut out soda and lose like 100 pounds, really? You just gave up soda. I find that hard to believe. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that they cut out soda and you can lose half your weight. I just don't see that as being realistic. Honestly, not that I even really drink a lot of soda, but my problems in other departments. I'm giving myself a headache with all this. I just want to be healthy again. I just want to start feeling good again. And my hopes aren't dashed. They're just let down right now. And sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow of having no control over this. But I don't know if there's anything I can do. I mean, can I start seeing a nutritionist now on my own? Can I start Jenny Craig on my own? Which, yeah, I don't see why I couldn't, but it has to be in conjunction with your primary caregiver. And see, all this shit just, cuss. All this just makes me want to go down to Mexico and have it done. And yes, there is the stigma of having it done in Mexico. Like I said, these two bariatric surgeons down there, I have not found really anything wrong with either one of them. And I've watched, on YouTube, plenty of people who've went down there and it's been successful. And of course, there's that one horror story to where it's a total turnoff, and it makes me not want to do it. But whatever. I think that's all I have. My consultation, or the stupid seminar I have to go to again. I probably know more than these people do with as much research as I've done. Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, so not tomorrow, but the next day, my boys are going to have to miss basketball practice because I'm fat. So I can go to this appointment. One of my friends, she's going through this doctor as well, and I think she's hoping to have it done this spring. But she had said that if she could, she would go with me, so that's a good thing. But yeah, if anybody has anything they can add or anything I can do to get this ball rolling, again, I am between, let's just go with 5'8". That's right in between. I'm 5'8", about 252 pounds. I am 44 years old, and I am considering getting sleeved. So, and my insurance is Cigna. I know I have $1,000 deductible, and they said that they would cover like $10,000 is all lifetime. They will pay for weight loss surgery. So I don't know if hospital is a separate charge, if that's included in that. What, you're just going to pay the bariatric surgeon the $10,000 max? Does that include everything else? The lady was pretty much useless in talking to, but I do know that they do cover it. I've called there a couple times to make sure. They just can't give me any specifics. They said I have to talk to Care Ally. Whatever. So yeah, if anybody has anything they can suggest, add, recommend, whatever, I would appreciate any input. And I will give you guys an update as soon as I have. I'm not going to give an update after this seminar because that's just stupid. So after my first initial consultation, we'll give another update. Take care.